Over here is another area of my garden. And it has been really hot here. First part of February, it's more like late spring, early summer, in the 80s and 70s. Except at night it's cool, but it's even been warm at night the last couple nights. So warm, as a matter of fact, there was a big fire in one of the towns along the coast, which really doesn't make sense because they have a lot of moisture blowing off the ocean and stuff. I know there were winds, 35-mile-an-hour winds, which is... When I was growing up, we had winds. What was called the Santa Ana winds and all of that, and we didn't have fires like we do now. And it's not just that it hasn't been taken care of. I mean, that is one thing, the forest, but this wasn't really the forest. There might have been some forest there, but it was mainly the hills by the ocean in the town there. So I don't understand what's happening because it didn't used to happen. I have some ideas and thoughts, but I'm not going to go into it. But anyway, I'm just going to let you watch me work in the garden a little, and hopefully you just enjoy being around the garden atmosphere. This is a pomegranate that I grew to see. This is just abandoned. Here's the little tree. I have a bigger one in the ground back behind you. It's also 12 fruit planted in here. An herb that makes a wonderful tea that's very good for you. Thirsty, and there's a frog. The cat's gonna get it. Okay, this is out in the corner of my in-ground garden, and I just felt that's all nice and damp, so it doesn't need watered. I'm letting some of that bok choy go to seed, so I'll have seed for next fall to plant. And I've got all kinds of goodies there, but it doesn't need to be watered. But I do have some flower bulbs planted around that brassica and the calendula there. Plus some other things planted over there, but I think there's too much shade this time of year. Wait a minute. What's coming up here? That's not my garlic already. What is that? Oh, maybe some things are coming up. I dug a lot of it up and replanted because I planted garlic. Just plain garlic, not elephant garlic. But something is coming up. I better get it watered. I think that might be... I'm really not sure. I planted kale here. Might be spinach. Planted all kinds of stuff, but it didn't look like... Oh, wait, look. There's the spinach. It's coming up. This is grass right here. But the spinach is coming up. Oh, look at it all. And well, there'll be garlic all along this stuff here. But I do need to water that. This is my in-ground garden. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I believe that's henbit. I have wild stuff all over the place, but I have other garden areas too. But I hope you enjoyed just a couple little areas where I was watering today in the beautiful sunshine, and I've got plants coming up. It's so exciting. I really hope if you don't have a garden that you'll get one started. It is really exciting. Excuse me, it's really beneficial. It's fun, it may be necessary. If you don't have a place for a garden, maybe in pots, a windowsill, patio, get a green stalk and put it on your patio. I just can't say enough. We really need to grow something, but it's just really enjoyable. But if you don't, or even if you do, I hope you enjoyed this little time spent with me in the garden. And we'll catch y'all next time. Bye now.